Welcome back, my wonderful rock and roll brothers and sisters. It's been a long minute, but heard you miss me. I'm back. I'm back, not with a review, but with a rant. And also, I need your help with something, guys. So, I'm asking you to lend your input to me. Anyway, hope everyone's safe. Hope everyone got to see Batman. I thought it was great. Bruce Wayne version. Not too much dialogue, all right. Movie, overall great. Love the way it kind of adapted the video game. I don't play video games, but I know what video games are. And to me, that definitely resembled the video game. All right. Reason for the video. Where the hell is the customer service today in this business, in this lovely field that we are so involved with? It's nowhere to be found. Because I don't know if you guys have experienced what I am, but I'm getting pretty shitty customer service across the board, except for Sideshow. Sideshow has been great. Prime One, different story. Wholesalers, okay, but not great. Prime One has been absolutely horrible. I don't know what the hell happened to these guys, but these guys charge the most prices, the highest prices, and they basically give you the shittiest customer service. Examples: Batman Hush Batcave some months ago. You guys remember? Purchased it. The cape came in 50 pieces, the arms in another 50, and the base, everything wobbled. Basically, the engineering was garbage. Contacted them, sent them the pictures. They said, we'll send you a new cape, we'll send you a new hand. Everything's good. I said, no, I don't want this one, send me another one. They didn't want to do it. I said, cancel my order, I'm sending it all back. And I thought they were going to charge me for it, but they tried to. But I said, listen, I'm going to send it to Sideshow, which is down the street. You guys are going to pay for it. And they can forward it on to you, being that you guys work together. So apparently that worked. Number two issue, Heath Ledger Blitzway under Prime One. Now, when I first saw the pictures released of the item, I was like everybody else. I wanted to cancel my order. Sent them an email, cancel. Sent them another one, cancel. No response. Next thing I know, I get shipping confirmation. Boom, comes to my house. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe I need to keep this item. Pop it open. I see the junk in the portrait, but I decided to keep the piece because of the size and of the coming bust. That was basically what I was thinking was going to be the savior of this piece. But I did have an issue with the portrait. The portrait was not even painted. So I noticed it. You guys hit me up on the reviews too. You guys noticed it, but I noticed it immediately when I popped it out of the box. I was just disappointed with the whole sculpt in general. But anyway, contact them. Right on that. No response. A couple of weeks later, no response. Finally, a couple of months later, I hit them up again. And you send the pictures along with your complaint. And they finally get back to me and they say, can you please send pictures? And I said, I've already sent pictures twice to you. If you guys would read the emails, then instead of just deleting them, you would have seen the pictures. But anyway, I resent the pictures. They get back to me over a week later, about a week later. And they say, oh, we're going to submit them to upper management and let them make the decision. I said, listen, I wrote back, I don't want a new product. I'm willing to go headless. I'll send this back to you, paint it, and send it back to me. Fix the problem. That's all. Don't leave me in limbo on, what you guys are going to do. So, still have not heard back from them. These guys in customer service have really slipped. I mean, it's a continuing trend everywhere, but business owners really shouldn't be operating like that. Like Module Case, greatest customer service experience in this field, okay? But the rest of these companies, we got so much competition coming out. You're a business owner, customer service has to be your number one priority. Has to be as a business owner. Or you're not going to survive. And I know Prime One will continue to survive. I get it. I understand, because we got a lot of suckers out there like myself, see a great product and we're going to buy it, whether we hate that company or not, whether we're pissed off at them or not. So that's something that needs to be addressed in this field. And I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing I am, but hopefully you're not. Hopefully it's just me. Hopefully they're just fucking up on my orders. Excuse my language, guys. I don't like to curse because I know a lot of young people watch these videos too. But sometimes you just get really pissed and you can only let out that curse. So, fix the problem, Prime One. I hope you see this video. Take care of your customers, because we spend a lot of money on your products. All right, now let me attack the wholesalers. Now, wholesalers have been relatively good, but here's my problem. I have an issue since I received the product in August of last year. I'm just getting information on that now about a replacement. Come on, people. Don't give me this bullshit. We gotta wait till production, stops and all this other garbage. Take care of it. Take care of the problem right away. Let me know everything is okay. Communicate with me. Nobody communicates. Just communicate. Say, hey, we're working on it. A couple more weeks. We should be there. This and that. Or contact the original seller, whether you're a wholesaler for XM, Prime One, or whoever, J&D, whatever. Reach out to them. Say, hey, what can I do to make my customer happy? Can we get it to them faster? We're almost looking at a year here. It's pretty messed up. The head on my statue is basically like a bobblehead. So fix the problem, guys. But I'm glad you guys are getting on it, and I'm happy about that. But so you're redeeming yourself, but there needs to be better communication, and that's it. Okay, guys, enough with that. I need your help. I think a couple of months ago, I told you I had a feral cat that got hit by a car that was linked to my mom in our old place where we lived. We used to feed them regularly. He's about 5 years old. He had fractures in 3 different locations, and it was blocking his intestines. So they were like, we can fix him or put him down. I'm a believer in everything that has a chance to be saved and is able to live a quality of life deserves it. So being that he was linked to my mom, I was like, okay, he's going to be part of the family. So surgery, he's good. Can't release him back in the wild. And they told me that because he's going to have a permanent limp. So I got Jonesy. Jonesy's an old girl, 13, and she wants to kick his ass, which I'm okay with. Anyway, with this guy, tell me what you do in this situation. For a couple of months, he's been staying in my mom's room. So I started opening up the door. First of all, he doesn't let us pet him. He's not like he's a friendly one. He's actually the pussy of the bunch. All the other 5 family members I could pet. This was the least likely one that I liked. And it wasn't that he was violent. He was just a pussy. He was always scared, running. That's why he probably got hit by a car. But anyway, he's here now. So I leave the door open for a couple of weeks, and I've noticed he starts wandering out. Now, he won't wander out. He won't let my cat see him. My cat's off on another, we got the 2 floors. So he found his way sneaking up to the museum, which I don't mind. I don't have a problem, as long as you respect the product. And I'm thinking, with a limp and scared, he's probably not going to jump around too much up here. So I did put up a couple of rings in here to watch him. And so Tuesday night, I'm exhausted. I've been operating on 3 hours sleep for weeks, but that's what I do. I mean, part has to do with my job, and I've always been wired. My mom's wired like that. We're 3 hours sleep, and we're good to go. But I was really exhausted Tuesday night, and I was ready to crash. So about 10:30, I hit the bed, and I crash. But I also hear a crash while I'm crashing. Now, I know you guys know who. Now, the only thing I thought, I popped up right away, and I was like, oh, no. The only thing that I thought in my mind was, which one is the casualty? So I come up here, my heart's beating, I'm scared, I'm angry, but I'm more scared. And I'm looking around, I don't see any big splashes around, so I'm like, okay. Then I look, and there's what we got. Iron Studios, Batman, Ben Affleck. So those of you guys that didn't like Ben, there he goes now. You can look at it 2 ways. The bad way, I lost Ben, but I actually am going to repair him. I'm all about that. Or the cat knocked the shit off the ledge. Now, I was looking for him, and I found him, and that little bastard was all the way on the top of the shelves. Now, I was puzzled because knowing that he walks with a gimp, he's a gimp, and it was amazing how he was able to climb up one of these high cabinets. So I get up there and I tell him, I scold him. I say, listen, respect the product or I will put my foot in your ass. And he got scared and he jumped down, and my Captain America back here, it was over there where Scarlet Witch is now. But it was like in slow motion. I see him hopping down and the hand was sticking out, and I was like, no. And it was a no. Thank God he didn't hit it. But as you can see, I changed the location to protect one of my prime pieces. And I changed the hand. So it's not sticking out. But what I did over this whole weekend, I've been up basically since Friday night straight through. Basically not setting up the room the way I like it to be. I'm setting it up to bulletproof it from this little bastard. I think I did okay. I think I got it. But guys, what I want to ask you, what would you do in this situation? Me, I never look for the easy way out. So I'm a believer in be better, do better. That's it. The easy thing is like, you know what? Your ass is out. Get out of here. I'm not going to deal with this. That's the easy way. To me, if you do things things the hard way, when you're done with it and you complete it, your mind and your heart and your soul, everything feels better. Everything. Because you were able to conquer something. And this little guy, I'm going to give it an attempt to conquer this. Now, I already warned him. I said, you knock down one of the big ones, I may change my mind. Probably. But anyway, guys, what will you do in this situation? I got my own mind. I kind of know where I'm going. But what would you do in this situation? One, are you experiencing the same customer service shit that I am? Two, what would you do with this little bastard? Would you just put your foot up his ass and send him out on the street? Or will you be better, do better? You let me know. Great touching base with you all. Hope everybody's safe. Until the next review or something else I get pissed off about, I'll be back at you. Stay safe, brothers and sisters. Peace.